guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, welcome. I'm Lisette, and guys, today the first of 7 videos. Yes, I'm going to be here for an entire week because we're going to create a diamond painting roadmap for 2025. Okay, what's that? Well, it's the end of the year. It's time to look back, to reflect. We're having the year in review diamond painting videos coming up, and I always look forward to those. Those are my favorite videos of the year. And yes, I have one as well. But it's also time to look forward and set goals for the coming year, for 2025. For some, that means, okay, what events, diamond painting events do I want to join? Or how many diamond paintings do I like to finish in the new year? Those kinds of questions. And the diamond painting roadmap just is a framework that you can use to make your own personalized plan. Okay, what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to make my roadmap, and I'm just taking you along in my process, and you can just pick and choose the parts of it that you're like, okay, I want to do that myself, or maybe it just sparks and gives some inspiration to do your own thing with it. That's the whole idea. If you want to do it as I do it, then you're going to need a bullet journal or a notepad, or just something to write down, because you need to write it physically down. I always love that. And yes, I do have my stash, my diamond painting stash in Gems Flow, for instance. This is just for some other things to dot down. So just on the practical side, so that you know what you can expect for the next 7 days. So today is the intro video where we actually immediately are going to get started, because we're going to draw the actual roadmap that's going to set the stage for the entire week. And we start, before we know where we're going to start by looking at where we've been. So we're going to look at the start of our diamond painting journey, and we're going to look back at what we have done in the last year. So tomorrow, that's the video that mixes together with this one. I'm going to do my year in review video, because I really think that this fits in this series. So tomorrow I'm going to show you all the diamond paintings that I have finished in 2024. And then the third video is going to be, okay, we have created the map. We know where we've been. Where are we now? Okay, so we're just going to look at the current state of our diamond painting at the beginning of 2025. So how many diamond paintings are in our stash? How many whips do we have? How many diamond paintings do we have on the way? And what have we spent? Okay, and then the next video, the fourth video, is going to be, okay, we know where we're at, we know where we came from, we know where we're at, where do we want to go? So we're going to set our goals for the road ahead. Where do we want to go? At the end of 2025, which goals do we want to have finished? So what's going to be our plan ahead? In the fifth video, well, now that we know where we want to go, the question is, how are we going to get there? That's more of an exercise kind of video, because what we're going to do is we're going to plan our year. And we're just picking the whole year. We're going to put that in the journal. And we're just trying to plan our diamond paintings as realistically as we can. And we're just going to look like, okay, are there events that I want to join? How many diamond paintings do I realistically think that I can do this year? Are there specific periods in the year that I know that I won't have time to diamond paint? And also we're going to write down our diamond painting routine, if we have one. Maybe you'd like to create one. I have one, so I will tell you what my diamond painting routine is. And also, we're just going to get all that info in our journal so that we can look back on it at the end of the year and see how we feel about it then. Then the sixth video, okay, based on the goals that we set, based on what we have done the last year, and based on the plan that we made, the exercise plan that we made for the coming year, let's take a look if we need to set in place some tools. And with tools, I mean, let's see if we need to set a budget. That's what I'm going to do. Or need ourselves a stash limit. That's what I'm definitely going to do. And also, if you have a lot of whips, maybe I have some ideas on how to go about tackling that area and getting that done. So that's the sixth video. And then the last video, the seventh video, that's just some practicalities for along the way. And actually that's going to be some logbook suggestions, some trackers, and how you can make sure that you stay en route. So how are we going to check in along the way to make sure that you actually follow the route that you planned for yourself and get to your goals that you set for 2025. So that is the setup for this series. Now let's get to work. Okay, so now we're starting with the practical side. We're going to draw the roadmap so we know what we're working with. So get your journal or notebook and pick 2 pages so that you've got a nice large area to work with. Okay, I'm going to put mine in screen so that you can just follow along. Right, guys, as you see, this isn't the same logbook that I'm holding in my hands in the other part of the video, the black one, because it turned out that when I was doing it like this with the overhead, this color paper worked better. The other one was just too yellowish. So I'm working with this planner. Well, as said, it doesn't matter, just get a bullet journal or logbook. Okay, what did I do? Well, of course, we're going to start with a starting point. I started in 2020, and that's why I start at 2020. And then for me, you can do it by year, or you can do it by some milestones along the way. And I work with milestones in mind. And for me, the first important milestone in my diamond painting road trip was the beginning of November 2021, because by that time I had diamond painted for 1 year and I have bought a lot of diamond paintings. We all go a bit crazy in the beginning when we're just starting out. Well, not all, but a lot of us. And I was like, okay, when am I ever going to work on these? And if I keep buying, my stash is going to get completely out of control. And for me, that didn't feel good. Just one thing, no stash shaming. Everyone has their own ideas about that. If you have a stash of 600 plus, good for you. If you've got only 2, also good for you. To each his own. But just for me, I felt a bit uncomfortable with that. So I was like, okay, what am I going to do? And I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to stop buying and I'm going to finish everything that I have first. So I started my stash detox, and that was on November 1st, 2021. Until then, I had finished 13 diamond paintings. So that's what I put in there. Then my diamond painting stash detox took quite a long time, till the March 7th of 2024. Yes, I know the exact date. That's how long it took. Okay, and I finished 52 diamond paintings in that time frame. So till the 7th of March, I have finished 65 diamond paintings. This is also to give you an idea, like, okay, how long does it take me to get to a certain point in diamond painting, that is. But you get that, I hope. Okay, then the next part is, well, till the start of January 1st, 2025. So since the finishing of my stash detox, I managed to finish 13 diamond paintings. So tomorrow in my year review, I will show you more than 13, because yes, since March I have finished 13, but January, February, March, I finished diamond paintings as well. So I'm going to include those. It's a bit weird because those were for my stash detox, but it's still in 2024. So we have it all together. So for you at home, if you do this, the roadmap, either with milestones, so perhaps a milestone like I finished my 50th diamond painting or my 5th of whatever you like, but it's just to give you an idea how many diamond paintings did I actually finish, because we need that info when we go forward. Trust me. Okay, so where did you start your journey till now, till the point that we're going to be focusing on the start of January 2025. So for me now, January 2025, I'm starting at 78 diamond paintings finished in total of all time. And I'm going to take that figure and use that to plan my routes, because I know how long it took me to get from the start point till 2025. So you know your speed, your diamond painting speed. And we're going to use that when we're going to plan ahead. So this was the first. Let me know what you think about this. Are you going to create your own roadmap? Do you like this? Do you like watching this? I would really love to know. And hopefully in the comments, people will share their ideas or what they're going to do so that we can choose and pick from one another. That would be lovely. I hope to see you tomorrow for my year in review video. So looking forward to that. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Oh, don't forget to give me a thumbs up on your way out if you enjoyed this video. And well, I hope to see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching guys. Bye.